Building a website today is easier than it has ever been. But once the site is live, you hit the hardest part of digital business. You have a fully stocked store and absolutely no one walking through the front door. When you're staring at a dashboard showing 0 daily visitors, the pressure mounts. That silence makes you highly receptive to marketing offers that promise a fast, frictionless solution. This brings us to the core offer of a platform called SuccessClicks. The sales pitch is entirely focused on massive volume. They over 50,000 free visitors delivered to any website you choose, complete with tracking to verify the hits. To sweeten the deal, the sign-up also includes 18 different traffic-generating memberships, plus a tool that automatically posts your link to over 1,100 classified ad sites with a single click. If you are a beginner working with a marketing budget of exactly $0, that proposition is incredibly hard to ignore. It sounds like an instant audience on demand. If those 50,000 visitors are legitimate potential customers, this ecosystem is a massive shortcut. But if those numbers are simply hollow vanity metrics, engaging with this platform will cost you hundreds of hours of wasted effort. To figure out what you're actually getting, we have to draw a hard line between a raw server click and a human being who actually has buyer intent. A click just loads a page. Buyer intent requires a real person with a specific problem to solve or money ready to be spent. This quadrant chart shows exactly how we need to evaluate any traffic source. We weigh raw volume on the vertical axis against actual buyer intent on the horizontal axis. Traditional channels like organic SEO and highly targeted Google ads sit firmly in the top right. You can scale the volume, and the people clicking are actively searching for what you offer. SuccessClicks clearly advertises its traffic as BizOp responsive, meaning the business opportunity niche. In practice, this pushes their traffic entirely into the top left corner. You get maximum volume, but the buyer intent drops to 0. Because of that severe drop in intent, we have to ignore the 50,000 visitor claim entirely. The number doesn't matter. What matters is the mechanical reality of who is clicking your link and what motivated them to do it. Let's break down exactly how those 18 included memberships actually deliver the promised 50,000 visitors to your site. These memberships are plugged into networks known as traffic exchanges. These are closed-loop communities populated almost exclusively by people trying to make money online. This flowchart maps a click's lifecycle. We have 3 users wanting free traffic. First, user A earns credits by staring at user B's website for 20 seconds. Next, user A spends credits, forcing user C to look at their site. C just repeats the process. The mechanical result of this loop is that 100% of the traffic you receive consists of other marketers. They are not looking to buy your product. They are clicking away on a timer to earn points for their own campaigns. The system will technically fulfill its promise. Your dashboard will show a massive spike in hits, but because the bounce rate will be near absolute and the conversion rate will be non-existent, it ruins your ability to collect accurate data on how real users interact with your pages. Next is the second feature, a tool that blasts your promotional link to over 1,100 classified ad sites with a single click. The immediate benefit is obvious. Manually creating accounts and filling out submission forms on 1,000 different websites would take weeks. Automating it saves immense amounts of time. But the platforms receiving these automated posts are rarely high-traffic destinations. They are heavily automated link directories, designed specifically to absorb daily spam submissions. Search engines evaluate where your links are coming from. When the algorithm sees your domain on hundreds of low-quality ad boards the same day, it registers that activity as a manipulation attempt. Instead of boosting search presence, a sudden influx of low-tier backlinks puts your primary domain at risk of being flagged, penalized, or entirely de-indexed. Automated classified distribution is an old tactic. It gives the illusion of a massive digital footprint, but it actively harms the search engine authority you need for long-term survival. The final pillar of the SuccessClicks offer is access to hundreds of marketing resources, downloadable ebooks, and SEO tools. Handing a massive, unfiltered library to a beginner creates a severe case of shiny object syndrome. Instead of executing a single strategy, users jump from a PDF about email marketing to an outdated tool for keyword research without finishing either. The hidden cost of these free resources is your own time. Sifting through hundreds of legacy files to find one piece of updated, actionable advice takes hours of reading and cross-referencing. Every hour spent reading a generic ebook is an hour you aren't doing the high leverage work that actually grows a business, not talking to customers, refining your sales copy, or improving your core product. For an entrepreneur already strapped for time, a massive pile of disjointed tools isn't a benefit. It operates as a heavy distraction that pulls you away from the needle-moving tasks that matter. Let's summarize the reality. SuccessClicks is a highly efficient, automated machine built to generate raw, low-intent traffic. This matrix compares different business models to determine who, if anyone, should actually be using this ecosystem. There is one very specific demographic that finds utility here: the budget-conscious affiliate marketer operating squarely in the make money online space. Because the traffic exchange is filled with other marketers, an affiliate can use this as a free sandbox to test landing page layouts and verify that their tracking links fire correctly. However, if you run a physical e-commerce brand, a content blog, or a local service business, you must avoid this platform entirely. The audience clicking your links has zero alignment with what you are selling. It is a specialized closed-loop testing ground for the BizOp affiliate niche. It is not a universal traffic generator. In digital marketing, volume without intent is just server noise. Hitting 50,000 visitors means nothing if those visitors leave your site in 3 seconds without scrolling down the page. The ultimate trade-off of heavily automated, free traffic systems is that you pay for them with your own labor. You spend hours setting up accounts, clicking links to earn credits, and sorting through skewed analytics. You have to protect your daily schedule just as fiercely as you protect your financial budget. Bypass the vanity metrics entirely. Focus your effort on channels that might be slower to build and bring in a smaller overall audience, but deliver visitors who actually care about what you have to say.